Let's make another one real quick. Youngest Stone, spiritual guidance for you. Probably gonna change my name. It's a little long, but we're gonna talk about peace, loops, and what's it called again? Peace, loops, and whatever else comes to my head. Peace, peace. Like literally, it's just loving everybody. Like no matter what they do. Because if they don't kill you, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it doesn't kill you, it's only gonna make you stronger. And that's what people don't understand because they're so social media-fied. They think doing all this other stuff is what's gonna affect you. No, no. And, the woke people understand that. Unwoke people will never understand that. They're probably on social media right now, liking stuff up, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, fluidity in the loop, being in the loop is something that you have to figure out for yourself. Everybody has their own loop. And retracting back from, and it's not their fault. It's just the universe trying to test you, test your strength and whatnot. And the loop is, okay, you're doing good, and then something happens, and but this time you're woke. So this time when the loop happens and something bad happens or whatever, and you start kind of retracting, you're woke. So your mind is like, okay, I'm in this loop again. I didn't notice this loop before, but I'm in this loop now. What am I gonna do? And that's your strength. That's your test from the universe right there. If you're going to fall into it and do the same thing you've been doing, or you're gonna do something different. And doing something different is whatever you feel most uncomfortable with, or like you shouldn't be doing. Do that. Unless it's bad, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. Unless it's bad, do that. But if you honestly, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do in that situation, because you never wanted to do it, because social media has trained our minds to negative pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Things that will destroy us in the long run. Like, I can't explain it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might be sad. You might go get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You might go drink. I'm cussing. You might go drink or something. That's not good. What's that gonna do? It's gonna work only for a little bit, and then it's gonna be 10 times worse once you come back, because you haven't gone through it. You need to go through every single thing. You can't numb your feelings. You really can't. And like, it's crazy. Like, the universe has been sending me so many signs and so many, like, I can't explain it. It's really crazy, and it's just like, wow. Because I'll be thinking of this stuff, and then I'll hear someone else on YouTube or whatever say something exactly on the lines of that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll think something, and I'll put these two and two together, and then someone will go ahead and confirm that for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, wow, how did I do that? And it's all about staying true and keeping a mindset that everything's fine. Everything is fine as long as you know in your heart that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't try to rush anything either, because rushing is the key to failure. Rushing is the key to failure. Just like driving fast goes hand in hand almost with crashing. You know what I'm saying? You can't crash. You can crash going slow, but you can't do some real damage unless you're going fast. You see what I'm saying? So if you're making something, if you're an artist or some shit, and you're trying to make this song really fast, it's not gonna. It could work out, but it's not really gonna work out 99% of the time how you want it to come out, because you rushed it. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking, oh, let me just. You're really doing the first good thing that comes to your head. So you put that down on the paper, you put that on the track, whatever. Can't do that. So don't rush. Don't rush anything. Try to stay off social media as much as possible and find who you truly are. Because social media, when you texting people and whatnot, you're not texting for yourself. And if you are on social media, try not to text. Try not to send text, because as you're sending text, as you send that, you might read something from somebody, and then you know what you want to say in your head. But once you start typing that first letter, the whole sentence changes. And I promise you, the whole sentence changes. So if you're gonna be on social media, I'd advise you to sit and send a voice memo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Send a voice thing back instead of replying, texting somebody. And it saves your time also. Try not to waste time. Time is very valuable. A lot of people love to waste time in this day and age. Social media is something drastic. Like, people really just don't understand. And you cannot make them understand. And it's just like, it's a feeling like, I feel like that's the only time when it's okay to be sad about something. I mean, it's okay to be sad, but it's not okay to be overly sad about it. So it's not okay to be overly sad about it. But you can be sad on a different level, and if you're woke, you know what I'm talking about. But you can be sad on a different level for other people, considering they haven't, they're not doing what they actually want to do, and they really think they're doing what they want to do, and it's just like, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's really sad. You can't just go up into them. You can't make them see it any type of other way. And don't know. Like, I'm not. It's just like the world, bro. Yeah, I just hope y'all learned something. I was kind of scatterbrained-ish, but I was on track with it. So I hope y'all just, you know what I'm saying, pluck little here and there's from everything from it, and stay woke and stay away from these bots, stay away from social media. People will try to destroy you, thinking they'll destroy you and they won't even think it. You know what I'm saying? So stay up.